Thank you for joining us today. Today, we're going to explore lesser known parts of Arizona and highlight some unique areas you may not be familiar with. Arizona is in the southwest United States. There's daily nonstop air service on various air carriers from multiple gateway cities, a few noted here, to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Driving to Arizona is also convenient as well, as you can see. It is only about 4.5 hours from Las Vegas to Phoenix and about 6 hours from Los Angeles to Phoenix. Arizona is divided into 5 regions noted here: Northern Arizona, North Central Arizona, Phoenix and Central Arizona, West Coast, and Tucson and Southern Arizona. For tourism experiences, Arizona also focuses on the 4 pillars noted on this slide: culinary, adventure, heritage and culture, and wellness. There's something for everyone in Arizona. You can design unique getaways for clients and fill a variety of niche experiences. Arizona has 22 national parks and monuments, 6 national forests, 35 state parks, and 22 American Indian communities. Our 3 national parks include the Grand Canyon National Park, Petrified Forest National Park, and Saguaro National Park. Outdoor activities are endless, with hiking, biking, kayaking, whitewater rafting, bouldering, just to name a few. Here's a map of Arizona's national and state parks for reference. Arizona also has 3 UNESCO sites. Tucson is the first UNESCO City of Gastronomy, designated in 2017. Arizona's 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites also include the Grand Canyon National Park and Frank Lloyd Wright's Taliesin West, which is located in Scottsdale. It's also a great time to mention that Mesa, Arizona is the first autism-certified city in the United States, which was designated by IBCCES. The International Dark Sky Association is also based in Arizona. Arizona has the most IDA-designated dark sky communities of any state in the country, 17 to be exact. Of the 17, 2 are national parks, Grand Canyon and Petrified Forest. A great way to experience all of our national and state parks, forests, and dark sky communities is with an RV trip. Cruise America's headquarters are in Mesa, Arizona, just 15 minutes east of Phoenix. If glamping's more your style, Under Canvas now has 2 locations in Arizona: Under Canvas Grand Canyon, which is 25 minutes south of Tucson, and Under Canvas Tucson at Saguaro National Park. Both locations are seasonal, where Under Canvas Grand Canyon operates April through November, and Under Canvas Tucson operates October through May. Let's dive into different regions and start in northern Arizona. First up's the Grand Canyon. In 2019, the Grand Canyon celebrated their centennial, which is a 100-year anniversary of being designated a national park. The Grand Canyon is 1 mile deep, 277 miles long, and 18 miles wide. The entrance to the south rim is from the town of Tucson. Tucson is about 3.5 hours north of Phoenix. The Grand Canyon National Park provides experiences from a few hours to a few days, including motorized tours, scenic drives, hiking trails, guided hiking tours, camping, shopping, whitewater rafting, dining, and lodging. It's recommended to book accommodations and activities well in advance. Permits are also required if you're camping or hiking overnight, and they cost around $10. Williams and Flagstaff are the nearest towns, and people often stay here and drive to the canyon for the day. If you're entering the canyon from the east rim, that would be from the town of Cameron. The north rim of the Grand Canyon is seasonal and open from May to October due to winter conditions. Next up is Grand Canyon West. Often people confuse Grand Canyon West with Grand Canyon National Park. Grand Canyon West is not a national park. It is located on Hualapai tribal land. A few activities you can experience here are the skywalk, zip lining, horseback riding, and whitewater rafting. Grand Canyon West is about 2 hours and 15-minute drive from Las Vegas. Let's move to north central Arizona. North central Arizona includes Sedona, Prescott, and Cottonwood Verde Valley, which is a very popular wine region, and we're going to focus on the wineries for this presentation. Arizona has over 50 craft breweries and over 115 wineries throughout the state, many of which make award-winning wine. These family-owned wineries offer award-winning varieties of red, white, and blush wines grown in native vegetation such as rolling grasslands, yucca, and the white oak trees. There's 3 main wine growing regions in Arizona: Sonoyta, Elgin, which is in southern Arizona, Cochise County, Wilcox, which is southeastern Arizona, and Verde Valley, which is near Sedona and north central. Verde Valley was recently ranked number 4 on the national list of best wine regions on USA Today. Specific wine trails, such as Sonoyta Wine Trail, the Verde Valley Wine Trail, and Wilcox Wine Trail, guide wine connoisseurs around each of the regions and offer a first-hand experience of Arizona's wine country. It's also important to note that Flagstaff, Arizona is the craft beer hub of the Southwest. They provide brews locally and throughout the world. We're working our way south to Greater Phoenix and Central Arizona. The Apache Trail is a great day trip from Phoenix as well, located about an hour east of Phoenix. Along the route, you can visit the Superstition Mountain Museum, which includes the Elvis Presley Chapel, made famous by the movie Charo, and Apache Land Studios, which houses history from old Western motion pictures filmed nearby. You can also take a dolly steamboat tour on the Canyon Lake, which is a popular spot for fishing and boating. The lake features more than 28 miles of cactus-dotted shoreline, wondrous rock formations, private coves, and countless species of birds, bighorn sheep, deer, and javelina. Goldfield Western Town is located between the Superstition Mountains to the east and Goldfield Mountains to the west. In fact, the first gold strike was made in 1892. For today, you can experience daily gunfights presented by Goldfield Gunfighters, underground mine tours, and the only narrow gauge railroad in operation in Arizona. You can also whitewater raft the Upper Salt River, which is about 2.5 hours northeast of Phoenix, makes for another perfect day trip option. It is a 2,000-foot deep canyon and has more rapids per mile than any other Arizona river. There are numerous Class 3 rapids on one-day trips, Class 4 rapids on longer trips, and it is also the earliest river season in the United States. Now let's look at southern Arizona. Aravaipa Canyon is located in southern Arizona, and only 50 people are allowed in the canyon each day. You must have a permit for recreational use of the canyon. The Bureau of Land Management manages Aravaipa Canyon Wilderness. The canyon is made up of 19,410 acres of designated wilderness consisting of towering cliffs, flowing water, and a rich diversity of flora and fauna. Aravaipa Creek flows year-round, which is unusual in the desert. There are no designated trails, campsites, signs, or facilities within the wilderness boundaries. There are multiple side canyons, caves, outcrops, chimneys, and windows to explore along your way. Strong hikers can traverse from end to end in about 8 to 10 hours, while nature watchers, photographers, and those wanting to explore side canyons may take 1 to 2 nights. Cycling in Tucson is also world-renowned. Tucson is home to the Loop, which is 131 miles of paved bike lanes and trails that connect parks, trailheads, bus and bike routes, hotels, restaurants, retail, and entertainment areas. There's no beginning and no end. You can enter at any designated point along the Loop. The Loop is closed to motorized vehicles, so cyclists, pedestrians, and equestrians can enjoy their freedom to roam. It's also friendly to leash dogs. Mount Lemmon is also a great area to bike ride. Mount Lemmon Highway is an epic ride and will rival some of the best climbs across the country. You'll start off at about 2,500 feet, surrounded by saguaro cactus and mesquite trees, and climb as high as 8,200 feet to pine tree vegetation and cool air. The road is in great shape with a bike lane for most of the ride. On the way down, there's no need for a bike lane because you'll be keeping up with traffic. Total distance is about 60 miles. This concludes our presentation, but please feel free to visit our website and our travel trade microsite noted here for additional information or contacts. Thanks for listening and have a great day.